Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly click on the subscribe button for more videos. Today, we have this challenge. We are asked to find the value of m given 3 raised to power m minus 2 raised to power m is equal to 65. Follow me to the end of this video so that you'll be able to know how to tackle this kind of challenge, how to solve for the value of m without any issue. Let's get started. You have solution. Let's rewrite our question. We have 3 raised to power m minus 2 raised to power m to be equal to 65. So the first thing that we need to do is to apply 2 divided by 2 into this particular power of m. Let's say for instance I have 3 raised to power m, everything close bracket 2 divided by 2. Don't forget, if I do 2 divided by 2, it will be 1, and 1 times 3 raised to power m is still 3 raised to power m, so it's still the same thing. So minus 2 raised to power m, everything raised to power 2 divided by 2 is equal to what? 65. So if I do 2 divided by 2, it will give me 1. So and 1 times 2 raised to power m is still 1, is still 2 raised to power m. So once you understand it to this stage, don't forget the principle of indices that says a raised to power m close bracket n will be equal to a raised to power m n. So with this, I can easily open my bracket with the power of m by saying 3 raised to power m divided by 2, everything square, minus 2 raised to power m divided by 2, everything squared to be equal to what? 65. So once you understand it up to this stage, it's easy and straightforward to represent 3 raised to power m divided by 2 with an alphabet, and I will also represent 2 raised to power m over 2 with another alphabet, because 3 and 2, they are not the same. Let's say for instance we have 3 raised to power m over 2 here, and we also have 3 raised to power m over 2 here. I can easily represent the two of them with the same variable. So but in this case, 3 and 2 are not the same, so I will therefore represent them with different things. So I will say let x to be equal to 3 raised to power m divided by 2, and y to be equal to 2 raised to power m divided by 2. So m divided by 2. So once you understand it up to this stage, I will have to substitute for the value of x and y in this expression. So by saying 3 from here, 3 raised to power m divided by 2, everything square, minus 2 raised to power m divided by 2, everything square to be equal to 65. So I want to substitute for the value of x and y by saying my x is equal to 3 raised to power m over 2 and my y is equal to 2 raised to power m over 2. So therefore I will be having x square minus y square to be equal to 65. So once you understand up to this stage, this is different of 2 square. So when I expand this, I will be having x plus y into bracket x minus y to be equal to 65. So doing this, since x plus y will be greater than x minus y, so I will have to expand this particular 65. I will have to rewrite 65 to be 13 multiplied by 5. So I will be having x plus y in bracket x minus y to be equal to 13 multiplied by 5. So with this, since x plus y will be greater than x minus y, so it shows that I can easily say x plus y will be equal to 13 and x minus y will be equal to 5. So this is my equation 1 and this is my equation 2. So this has already leads to simultaneous equation, whereby I will have to find the value of x and y. So I like substitution method. I will use substitution method to solve for the value of x and y. So from my equation 1, so my x will be equal to 13 minus y. So whenever I see x in equation 2, I will substitute 13 minus y. So equation 2 is x minus y. So instead of x, I will put 13 minus y is equal to 5 from equation 2. So therefore 13 minus 2y will be equal to 5. So I'll have to collect my lag times by saying, so from here 13 minus 2y is equal to 5. So since 13 minus 2y is equal to 5, so I can easily say minus 2y is equal to 5 minus 13 minus 2y is equal to minus 8. Divide that by minus 2, divide that by minus 2. Minus 2 cancel out minus 2. So y is equal to 4. Minus 2 here cancel this one here. Y is equal to 4. So when my y is equal to 4, so from any equation here, let's say from equation 1, x plus y is equal to 13. So x plus y is equal to 13. The value of y is equal to what? 4. So it shows that x plus 4 is equal to 13. So it shows that x now equal to 13 minus 4. So x is equal to 9. So recall. So we have to recall that x is equal to, from here, x is equal to 3 raised to power m over 2. So what's the value of our x? X is equal to 9. Now equal to what? 3 raised to power m over 2. According to the law of indices, so I can rewrite this 9 in form of index, that is 3 raised to power 2. 3 raised to power 2 will now be equal to what? 3 raised to power m divided by 2. So they have the same base. I can easily cancel out these 3. Once I cancel out these 3, so I'll be having 2. So I'll be having 2 is equal to m over 2 over 1. So if I do my cross multiplication, I'll be having 2 times 2 is equal to m times 1. So it shows that 4 is equal to m, that is m is equal to 4. So let me do the same thing for second one, because I represented my y to be 2 raised by m over 2. So what's the value of y? The value of y is 4. So y is equal to 2 raised by m over 2. So and our y is 4, which is equal to what? 2 raised by m over 2. So I can rewrite this 4 to be 2 raised by 2 is equal to what? 2 raised by m over 2. So they have the same base. According to the law of indices, I can cancel out the base and equate the power. So 2 will be equal to what? M divided by 2. This one over 1. So if I do cross multiplication, so I'll be having 2 times 2 is equal to 1 times m. Therefore, our m is equal to 4. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to share this video to your friends, your brothers, your sisters. Thank you for watching.